Hello, I'm Pranav. I got opportunity to be coached by ICF Foundation, Hyderabad chapter, and I have been coached on individual coaching and also the team coaching part. So the individual coaching was taken by Mr. Balaji, and the most important thing I learned was the listening, how to work on my listening skill, because it's very important to work as a coach. And second important, the good thing what I found was that most of the solutions arrived at based on the discussion. So it's not something he told me that you should do this, but he engaged in a discussion which was very fruitful. It was a kind of exploration about self and then coming up with something which is very empowering and powerful. One good example is that initially we used to have training program, and suddenly, because we wear different kind of hats, so suddenly we shifted to review mode, which was not good. So when now we made it a point that when we are discussing something, and if it is not review, it's part of training, we should focus on training so that everyone shares their ideas. And that was one. Second was to work on my listening skill, and I believe that still I will rate not more than 6 or 7 out of 10, but it was only 4 out of 10 when I started this coaching, so that was very wonderful. And during this coaching exercise, we also discussed so many things with my coach, the individual coaching part, and during discussion we realized that okay, we can whatever limited resources we have, we can still do this. Like one of the initiative we started was the pulse survey to understand or to collect the feedback from people who are involved in the field, to understand how the labs, as the very important shift is going on. And we also got opportunity for team coaching. So a set of coaches like Balaji, Bhaskar and Gaurav were there to train us as a team coaching. And we also realized that though we talk about our departmental team like operations, HR and admin and QA and MIS, but somewhere all these department heads or the senior management team was not feeling themselves as a team. So that was a very big realization that team coaching part brought us to us. And we started correcting our ways, especially asking, most of the time when we engage, we start asking questions like why this is not happening, why there is a delay, and then asking how we can further work on this. I believe that team coaching part was very crucial training for us, which helped us to understand that if we keep asking these why questions and we are going nowhere, it's always good to focus on how and what questions and work together to achieve the common or the larger goal of the organization than working alone or focusing only on our vertical teams. So that was the very big realization. And second, which we started practicing in our day-to-day life, is again when we interact with our center team or the assistant managers or the zonal managers, we try to focus on okay, whatever happened. What are the areas or what are the things we can do? So it's more of a solution based interaction than going into past and discussing why and discussing the problems. So that was a very big shift. And because this is very new to us, so I believe that a lot of practice and regular very conscious effort will finally help us to make use of this coaching inputs what we got from this team. And the team of ICF is a very professional one, so they have the right kind of knowledge. They are masters whatever they facilitate, the session they facilitate. So I think it's in coming days or months, these coaching inputs will bring the kind of impact we have in our mind, and it will help organization to grow and perform better. Thank you.